Hello, good morning, and welcome to Soul Soup. I'm Dr. Janette Freeman, and I'm here to dish up a little food for your soul and warmth for your heart this morning as we are continuing our series on manifesting love. That's right, manifesting love. And this is part 3 in this series on manifesting love, and it is entitled Choosing Love Every Moment. And our purpose today is to start to help you mine your own authentic voice, your own authentic life by helping us tap in to our authentic nature, which is love itself, in order to ask ourselves, what does love want? Let me check in with you. In today's process, we're going to have a little clearing the little voice inside your head that says it's selfish to choose me. Selfish to choose me. So stay tuned, and our little short program today will help you get a little closer in touch with that. I want to share a quick story with you. Several years ago, I was out on a wonderful weekend with my love, and we were in the throes of love, romantic love. And we walked over to a little bistro in an ocean town and went into a Thai food restaurant. And the server came up to us and asked for our order. What would you like for dinner? And my boyfriend said, "Oh, we are so in love," as he puts his arm around me. And I'm cooing and cuddling. And she looks at us with that impatient look in her eye and is like, "All right, then what does love want to eat?" And that was such a profound moment. And we talked about that so much. And I thought about it so much. What does love want? And that question can be very powerful. It's like, well, what does love want to eat? What will our eating, how will that serve love's purposes? How does love want to move the body? How will that serve love's expression? What does love how does it want to create? What does it want to do? How does love want to live? And I know most of us, this is not a question that we're raised asking ourselves. We are raised taking care of other people and asking, what does everybody else want? Looking at everybody else's needs. And we're not asking, what do I want? And I'm talking about in the deepest, corest level, not just, oh, I want this, I want that, I want this. What does love want is different. Like, what does love want to eat is different than, what do I want to eat? I want to eat sugar and crap. No, what does love want? What will make love feel loving the body? What does the body most love? What's going to nurture it, right? What does love want? What art, what creativity, what activities today fills a person with more expressive love? What does a relationship want, right? What does love, what will manifest more love in the individuals? How will a conversation go? What does love want? So this question can start to open. Now, I know a lot of people, myself included, are really clearly on a more direct path to authentic living, wanting and asking these questions, what would really be the most authentic path? And it's something we have to mine. It doesn't come to us all the time. When I was raised in a family of 7 kids. And we were not raised to think about what we wanted. In fact, I have a lot of memories and painful memories where I was of wanting to ask, but not even daring to ask for what I wanted, or asking what I wanted and saying, hey, there's not enough for you. Don't ask for what you want. ask for, what everybody else needs. So it was a whole life. And then growing up and then having 3 children and raising children and thinking of the collective, which is all fine. And then, becoming a minister and having a lot of other people. And so these innate questions of the authentic nature, the I am nature, the divine nature, asking that presence, what does it want? How does the I am of me want to live? What would be the most authentic way to express and experience more and more love? And truthfully, as we grow older and as we are awakening to this divine spiritual nature, we kind of want to cut off and cut out the fluff that is not authentic, it's not fulfilling, it's not supportive, it's maybe negative. It's like we don't want to make room for that. We want to open up space and make more room for higher life, more love, more authenticity, deeper relationships, more meaningful friends. And the things that don't have that deeper meaning, we're like, okay, enough already. So have you ever had an experience where you really wanted to make a choice, what you really wanted to do, and other people rebelled against it? Maybe you really wanted to spend your Sunday afternoon going to get a massage, or you really wanted to go do something for you, and maybe the family somehow rebelled, like, no, we got things we want you to do. Why do you have to be so selfish? And have you ever been told you're selfish? Or how about the little voice in your mind that says you're selfish when you make it one of those choices for yourself? So in order to ask the question, and in order to answer the question and have that question start to give its answers to you, we want to peel away and let go of some of those voices inside our head, or at least stop believing them, that say it's selfish to choose you. It's selfish to choose you. So if you're willing to surrender a little bit of that voice, and you're willing to go into a short little meditation, a little meditative process to clear out some of that old energy and make a deeper intention to choose, what does love want? To learn to make moment by moment those choices for love, the deepest part of us. Because this is the thing I know, is that our true nature is truly love. We're divine. We are gods. We are part of this whole infinite universal creation, and the nature of it is love. Absolutely. And the more we align with this divine love, the more we get out of the way and allow this love to make the decisions, to make the friends, to make the relationships, to create the work, to create the gifts, to share the gifts. The more we make those choices over and over and over, the more we live our most authentic life. So take a breath. That's right. Take a breath right at the nostrils and come into your center. And I invite you to allow yourself to pull up and to remember times where you perhaps thought it was selfish to choose you. Maybe times and even feelings, pulling up feelings where you really wanted to make a choice for you, your authentic desire, but that little nagging voice saying, you can't do that. You can't choose you. Or maybe there's all those voices around you screaming, no, I don't want you to make that choice. Maybe you had to make a choice to change your relationship that you knew someone else did not want. Maybe you had to make a choice in a career that you knew people would rebel against. But that authentic voice kept pushing you. Maybe you didn't listen. Maybe it felt conflict, pain. I want you to let it be okay for you to feel that right now. See if it's familiar just to hear that thought in your head. It says, you're selfish. Don't choose that. No, you can't do that. They won't be happy with that. I want you to keep breathing, deep breathing, and allow yourself to feel it someplace in your body. Really allowing and asking that the voice inside of you that says, I'm selfish to make these choices, allow that to come up. Allow yourself to feel it in your body someplace. That's right. Allowing yourself to feel it in your body someplace. And then I want you just to allow it to come out of your body. Maybe come up your left shoulder and move out your left arm and come into your left hand. And see the voice of selfishness come out into your left hand and let it become a shape that you can see or a symbol that you can see. And then ask that part, what is it trying to do for my benefit? Maybe it's trying to keep you safe. Maybe it's trying to help you be a good person, do what you're supposed to do, take care of other people. Everything that we do at some level, we're doing it for a good reason. Whether you know or not, tell that part of you, thank you so much. I know you're trying to help me. Tell it thank you, and then just blow on it, shake your hand, let it go. Just let it go. 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 And then come right into your breath again, right in the center of you, taking that beautiful breath, taking a breath in through the nose and allowing yourself to gaze upward, up into the light, imagining light above your head. And as you take a breath in and see that light, and as you exhale, just bring that light right down into your heart. Take a breath in. Gaze up to that beautiful light, and as you breathe out, bring that light right down into your heart. As you take a breath in, breathing up, see that light above your head, and then bring that light right down into your heart, and allow with every breath your heart to fill with so much light. I am love. I am love. With every breath, breathing in and moving your awareness right into that center line of you, that I am line. I am. And the in-breath, gazing upward to the light, and on the exhale, bringing that light right down into your heart and breathing in light into your heart. I am love. I am love. I am love. And tapping into that part, and then just be willing to ask for a moment, what does love want? Right here, right now, at this point in your life today, take a minute and ask that core love nature, what does love want? Sometimes it's easy to say, what does love want to do today? Or you may have something on your mind in your business. What does love want in my business? You may have something in mind in your relationship. What does love want? Or your health. What does love want? What does love want to eat? What does love want to do? How does love want to move my body? So let's sit with that just a moment and ask that question. Let it be uniquely yours the way you ask it. What does love want? And not letting the hows get in the way, or not needing anybody else to fulfill your sense of love, your dream, your expression, your happiness. Bringing all that responsibility, that opportunity right within you, that it's not anyone else's responsibility or capacity to bring you love. Love is your nature. What does love want? Get a sense of anything that comes to you is fine. And then just say, yes, yes, I want that. I have that. I accept that. I am love. Love, have your way with me. Love, create that. Love, I say yes. Love, guide my life. Love, take my life. Take this life, it's yours. I say yes. What does love want? Say yes to what love wants. Say yes. What does love want to do today? Who does love want to talk to today? Don't talk yourself out of it. Just do it. What does love want to eat? What does love want to drink? What does love want to do? How can love express more joyfully, happily, and more authentically today through this expression called you? What does love want? And say yes. Again. Yes. Yes. I say yes to love. Breathe that in and allow that your yes to activate your heart even more, to activate the feelings of a joyful yes, a happy yes, a positive yes, a loving yes. Say yes to love. What does love want? Yes. Have your way with me, love. I am love. I am that I am, expressing even more authentic joy, even more authentic choices, even more. For we manifest in the outer the energy that we align with most diligently in the inner. I say yes to love. And remind myself this week, every moment, to make a choice for love, for my authentic voice, my authentic yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. That's right. And just coming right back. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with me this morning and tuning in, or whenever it is that you're tuning in. Thank you. I'm Janette Freeman, and this is Soul Soup, and I'm so grateful that you joined us today, either on the webinar or the podcast or on YouTube. Thank you so much. This is brought to you by Oneness Online, which is a nonprofit spiritual community, online community, and brought to you by the generous donations of our friends. And if you would like to make a donation, it makes it possible for these processes to come to you. If you find you need more personal help, please contact me. My information is everywhere, I believe. Find me on my website at drjanettefreeman.com or JanetteFreeman.com. And I'd love to hear from you. And sign up for a free 30-minute coaching session. You'll get something out of it, and you'll discover if you want to do some more work with me. Again, thank you so much. I want you to have a wonderful day and keep asking that question, what does love want? Thank you, and have a blessed day, and I'll see you next week for our class 4 on this series, What Does Love Want? And next week we will be doing retrieving all responsibility you've given to others to give you love and powerfully taking back your power. So next week you're going to reclaim your power to manifest the love in your life that you so beautifully deserve. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.